Before we get into the video, real quick, I just want to announce that I'll be doing a live superautopets Jeopardy this Friday, March 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be focused entirely on the Unicorn Pack. It'll be featuring some wonderful creators in LeBun, Coley Wooly, and Gianbear. Afterwards, we'll be doing some fun things like viewer lobbies, so I hope you all come hang out. Be some fun trivia, some wonderful banter, and it'll be all around just a good time. So I hope to see you all then, and let's get on to the video. Hello, it's me, Troubadour, coming at you again with another custom pack gameplay video. Today we're going to be featuring the Unicorn. Now, we're using the Unicorn outside of the Unicorn pack, actually. The Unicorn, it's a really interesting pet. It's kind of like the Frigate Bird, but better, right? Because the Frigate Bird, if you gain weakness, the Frigate Bird will replace it with a sushi. But the Unicorn will instead get rid of the weakness and then give you permanent plus, was it +2/+2? Yeah, permanent +2/+2 stats for the rest of the game. And it doesn't matter if it was in the battle, in the shop, it'll always give you those permanent stats. It's just got a trigger limit, you know, kind of like the Frigate Bird. But those permanent stats are really nice, and there's some really creative ways you can use that on your team. I've seen some people in the Unicorn pack specifically who have run, also check this out, look at this, Baboon, the Mouse Cell, the Stork, the Hatching Chick, look at that. We've got an effective 8/8 Stork on turn 3, that's awesome. But I've seen some people in Unicorn pack specifically run teams with like the Visitor or the Phoenix just to purposefully get ailments onto their own team and then have the Unicorn remove it and scale their team that way, which is super interesting because, you know, that's a pack that's a lot more limited in its scaling options, but that's a really creative way you can get around it. So I'm gonna do something similar here using the Unicorn in the custom pack. Now early on here, I've just grabbed a Stork just so that we have a Baboon target, and actually I end up keeping it for the whole game. Stork isn't what it used to be. Now that its summon is always set to a certain stat line, it's not like the crazy strong tier 2 it used to be, but it's not the worst thing either. And because I'm investing so many stats into it right now, I decided I might as well keep it for the rest of the game. You know, it's just nice stats to have all around. We also pick up the Unicorn here. Like I said, we are running a team centered around the Unicorn, though we're gonna have to wait to see what pet we're trying to pair with it next. It's actually another tier 4 pet. So in the meantime, just trying to get some decent pets, decent scaling, decent toys. Grab another wall chicken there just so I get the Unicorn buff and so that the Unicorn will remove the weakness on my Stork, because the last game or the game before, the Ferret sniped my Unicorn for some big damage before it got the garlic, and that was a little annoying. But here we are on to tier 4 now that it's turn 7. We're looking for a very specific pet, but in the meantime, we're gonna get some level ups on our Unicorn because we specifically want a level 2 Unicorn to make this build possible. You see me roll past Mantis there. Originally this team did feature Mantis, I'll talk about it in a little bit, but it turned out to be just absolutely the worst team ever. Like, oh my gosh, it was such a bad team. Unicorn Mantis was just not a very good combo, but you know, it was interesting to try for a little bit. End up morphing it into this instead, something a little more practical, a little more deadly, a lot more useful to use than a Mantis plus Unicorn team. We're gonna freeze it here, the microbes. So the whole idea here is we're gonna have the microbe faint in battle, and then our Unicorn will remove the weakness and give those friends permanent +2/+2. And because it's a higher level, it can do it to multiple pets as well. Now, purposefully, we're running 2 Unicorns here because if we can have 2 level 2 Unicorns, that means that's 4 triggers of weakness removal, and we can effectively remove the entire team's weakness every single battle. So see it in effect here, we remove 3 of them. We are gonna lose here just thanks to the deer. It's a little annoying, but that's okay. We're at turn 10, 6 trophies, 3 hearts, and we're going to have double level 2 Unicorn here. So now we're at the part where we're gonna start taking some names. We're gonna get some really nice scaling. Still got the Hatching Shack. I've got the Hatching Shack in just for some extra stats. The weakness removal is huge here. It gets rid of the garlic on that on the Doorhead ant, and then because of the weakness, we're actually able to beat that jump team. That's right, we beat a Frogman jump team with this build. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier, originally this team had a Mantis on it, and like the Mantis would kill microbe every turn. But that was just terrible. I could not find enough Mantises or microbes in the shop, and I just decided to go something a little more practical here. I pick up a Stegosaurus here because if my whole team's not going to have equipment because of the weakness, might as well use a Stegosaurus. The Peanut there, unfortunately, gets sniped by the Dolphin, and even with the Tiger Eagle, though, we're able to take the win again. Our stats are really starting to pile up, and this Stegosaurus is pretty darn nice. And at this point, you know, I could buy, like, there's not really a point in buying stuff like melons and peppers, whatever, for my team. Maybe if I think I have pancakes in this pack, maybe that could be useful. The Peanut comes in super clutch here, and because of that, we're able to just destroy this team. Plus, we get a lucky eagle from our Stork. That was incredible. And yeah, we're already turn 13, 9 wins with this team. Oh man, I mean, what do we even do? I mean, might as well level up the Stegosaurus. I mean, we've basically won already. We've got the team set up here. And what's this? A Tiger Blowfish team. But we bought the eggplant last turn, totally ruins the Tiger Blowfish, and we're able to sweep the rest of the team as a result. So there it is, a very unconventional, but honestly very good form of scaling that you can now do in custom packs and in Unicorn Pack 2, just using other pets. But thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that generic stuff. I'll catch you all next time, and as always, stay true.